rescue teams and divers were returning to the site of a storm-sunken superyacht off Sicily on Tuesday to search for 6 people, including British tech magnate Mike Lynch, who are believed to be still trapped in the hull 50 meters or around 164 feet underwater. Divers were loading a rescue dinghy at the port of Porticello near Palermo after a first search on Monday ended unsuccessfully. Fire rescue crews reported that divers were unable to access the below-deck cabins because they were blocked by debris that had shifted during the violent storm that toppled the luxury sailboat early on Monday. 15 people survived, including a mother who reportedly held her 1-year-old baby over the waves to save her. 1 body has been recovered, according to the officials. The search was made particularly difficult because the ship was resting on the seabed at a depth of 50 meters, which limits the amount of time divers can be underwater. As a result, the search is expected to take time. The 56-meter or 184-foot British-flagged Bayesian luxury yacht had been moved about half a mile off Porticello when a storm rolled in around 4 in the morning on Monday. Civil protection officials said they believe the ship was struck by a tornado over the water known as a water spout, which had passed over the area. 15 of the Bayesian's 22 passengers and crew managed to escape, first onto a lifeboat and then by a nearby sailboat that had also been moved offshore to ride out the storm. 1 body belonging to the Bayesian's chef was recovered nearby. Among those missing was Lynch, who was once hailed as Britain's king of technology. He was cleared in June of fraud and conspiracy charges in a US federal trial related to Hewlett-Packard's $11 billion takeover of his company, Autonomy Corporation. His wife, Angela Baccares, survived. The vacation appeared to be something of a celebration after Lynch's acquittal, with guests including some of the people who had stood by Lynch throughout the ordeal. Among those unaccounted for, according to the Civil Protection Agency, were one of Lynch's US lawyers and his wife. Also among the missing was Jonathan Bloomer, the former head of the Autonomy Audit Committee, who testified at Lynch's trial, and his wife. Among the survivors was Charlotte Gulinsky, who said she momentarily lost hold of her 1-year-old daughter Sofia in the water, but then managed to hold her up over the waves until a lifeboat inflated and they were both pulled to safety. This is according to the Italian news agency ANSA. The yacht, built in 2008 by an Italian firm, was carrying 12 passengers and 10 crew members. According to online charter companies, it has been available for charter for about $215,000 a week and is notable for its massive 75-meter tall aluminium mast, one of the tallest in the world. But it seemed to be no match for the water spout. According to the US National Ocean Service, water spouts are a whirling column of air and water mist. The water spout that struck Lynch's yacht appears to have been a tornadic water spout, caused by one of the many storms that have swept through Italy in the recent days, with floods and landslides causing severe damage in the north of the country after weeks of scorching heat. While yachts are generally more difficult to capsize than smaller boats, a knockdown or a complete fall of the yacht can occur when the yacht is struck by wind or waves with sufficient force to push the mast parallel with the water. Although this yacht had the second largest mast in the world, the water spout proved to be stronger and thus deadlier. Do tell us what you think about this video in the comment section, and for more news updates, subscribe to India Today.